Good afternoon and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day, using the Sefer HaChinuch, Mitzvah number 4, the obligation to sanctify Rosh Chodesh, part 5. We are in the home stretch. Let's do this. Laws of the Mitzvah. The Chinuch cites laws pertaining to testimony regarding the sighting of the new moon. For example, the laws of interrogating the witnesses who present testimony about the sighting of the new moon, and the occasional instances where the situation calls for the intimidation of the witnesses by the court, and the law with regard to which cases allow for the Sabbath to be desecrated for delivery of this testimony. The Chinuch now lists some laws pertaining to the process of intercalating a month into the year. Other laws included are on account of what circumstances we intercalate a month into the year, and on account of what circumstances do we not intercalate a month into the year. Also included is which month is added to the year, and it is an additional month of Adar, not any other month. As the sages of blessed memory expounded, the month of Adar is the 12th month. When the Torah states, "You shall observe this decree of the Passover offering at its designated time from year to year," this teaches that we intercalate a month into the year only at the period close to the festival of Passover, which means Adar. In addition, the sages of blessed memory expounded another law based upon the same verse. From where do we derive that we, the Beis Din, the court, perform the intercalation of a month into the year? Only during the daytime. To teach this, the Torah states, "You shall observe this decree of the Passover of the Pesach offering at its designated time, from day to day." When we observe this decree, by setting the proper workings of the calendar, we must do so during the daytime. The Chinuch concludes his list of laws with 2 guidelines regarding the structure of the calendar. In addition, the sages of blessed memory expounded the verse in Exodus, "It shall be for you the first of the months of the year as follows. You are to calculate years with whole months, but you are not to calculate years with days. A year must consist of whole months, either 12 or 13. We do not adjust the calendar by adding any number of individual days." The sages also said concerning the subject, from the words of the verse, "A month of days," we learn that you are to calculate months with whole days, but you are not to calculate months with hours. We do not begin or end a month in the middle of a day. These laws and the remaining details of this mitzvah are set forth in Tractate Rosh Hashanah, in the first chapter of Tractate Sanhedrin, and likewise in Tractate Brachos. The applicability of the mitzvah, this mitzvah to declare Rosh Chodesh and intercalate the years, applies in every location and in all times when we have among us ordained sages fitting the criteria that we have written above. One who transgresses this mitzvah by neglecting to perform it, if he is a sage who is fit to perform it, has violated a mitzvah obligation, and his punishment is very great. For through his neglect, he causes the proper times of the festivals to be corrupted. Nowadays, that due to our sins, we have not merited to have ordained sages, and we therefore do not intercalate months into years by order of ordained sages. In our calculation of the calendar, we rely upon the calculation received by tradition from Rabbi Hillel, as we stated above, and that concludes the mitzvah. Tomorrow, mitzvah number 5. Have a wonderful day to sponsor future mitzvah. 36, 100 for the gold. See you tomorrow.